Hello, everyone, and welcome to Yogis for Peace. Thank you for joining us today, and I hope that you can come here to get relaxation, enjoy the flow, and also flow for a cause. And with that, let's begin with our eyes closed, our spine straight. Just taking a moment to tune into your body. Release the day, release the worries, release anything that does not belong on the mat. The yoga mat is a sacred space. It's a space and time for you and your body, for your mind, for your soul to get grounded. So just ground into the earth for a moment with your sit bones, allowing yourself to feel the earth beneath you, whether you're physically on the earth or on the floor of your house or your office. Allow yourself to imagine being connected to the earth. And with that, let's inhale our hands up overhead, stretch, open. Exhale, bring your palms together at your heart center. Having this to be the theme of today, we're gonna flow for the earth, flow for the environment. Just sending some peace and love to environmental issues that you care about. And connect yourself to the earth. We go out throughout the day kind of disconnected from nature and the earth, and right now it's time to reconnect. So with your movement as we flow, just remind yourself to be present on this earth, with this earth, loving it and allowing it to love you, exchanging that energy. And with that, inhale, hands overhead. Stretch open the spine, elongate the spine, and then exhale, hands come down. Oh. Inhale, hands overhead. Exhale, hands release. One last time, inhale, hands overhead. Exhale, hands come down, stretch your fingertips towards the floor. And this time, inhale overhead. Exhale, look over the right shoulder and gently twist open your spine. You can bring your left hand on the right knee to twist a little more. As you can see, I like to bring the elements of the earth into my house by having house plants. They're just so lovely to look at. And release back to center. Inhaling, hands up. Exhaling, gently twisting over to the left side. Looking over the left shoulder. Once again, you can take the right hand and allow yourself to twist your spine. And release, coming back to center. One more time, inhaling, hands overhead. Stretch up, sip in more air. Open up that spine. Exhale, sweep your hands down behind you slightly. Bring the shoulder blades together and open up the chest, gently tilting your head up towards the sky, really opening up the spine fully. And release. Taking our hands and interlacing them behind our necks. Just allow yourself to feel a little extra stretch. Now open up the spine once again, looking up. Allowing the shoulders to open up in the stretch. And release. Relax. Bringing the right hand towards the left, and then take your left hand and bring it onto your elbow. Really stretch that shoulder. And at the same time, you can roll your wrist out. I'm sure you guys have been typing all day, so It's good to relax that wrist and switch directions, rolling the wrist the other way. And shake it out. And stretch that shoulder one last time. And then release. Take it on to the other side. Left hand comes over the right. And then take your right hand over the elbow to feel that stretch in the shoulder. And just breathe into it. Again, rolling out the wrist on this side. Just tender loving to each part of the body. All the little joints in the body need a little extra loving because we're always sitting these days, so it's good to stretch it out and roll the other way. We're not meant to sit all day as humans. We're meant to move around and shake it out. And then again, stretch a little extra, pulling the elbow towards you and release. Shake out your shoulders, shake out the neck and prepare for a few neck rolls here, dropping the right ear towards the right shoulder and rolling out the neck gently. Go slow when you do this first. And then bringing the ear towards the left shoulder and hold it there for a few seconds. And roll down, squeeze the throat, roll into the right ear, right shoulder. Again, hold it for a few seconds. Let's actually take a deep breath in here. Exhale. One more deep breath in. Exhale. Final deep breath into this part of your neck, really bringing in oxygen. Exhale, release all the tension. And roll the neck down. Squeeze the throat. Bringing the left ear to the left shoulder. Once again. I don't know why the camera is doing this, so I'm going to switch. Once again, a few long deep breaths here. Inhaling in. Expand the belly, feel the tightness relax in this part of the body. Exhale out. Again, inhale. Exhale. One last time. Inhale in. Exhale. Roll the neck all the way around. Notice how it feels. Notice the sensations. Notice the spine. Make sure that it is straight. Spine is not rounded. It's not arched. It's straight as you're sitting on your sit bones. Continue to roll the neck out. One more circle on this side. Go slow. Be kind to your body. Love every part of it. And switch directions. Find the joy and happiness in every movement. One last circle here. And if that felt good, bring a gentle smile to your face as you straighten the spine. And just allow your body to relax for a moment, elongating the spine, elongating the crown of your head towards the sky. And once again, rooting down with your sit bones into the earth, imagining the roots coming out of your sit bones. And exchanging that energy with the earth, appreciating the food that grows on the soil, that enters our bodies and rejuvenates us, the grass and the trees and the oceans. Taking a few minutes here to do your Sufi rolls, allowing your hands to come on your knees. Inhale and chest comes forward. Exhale, chest goes back. Beginning to open up the spine. Inhale and chest comes forward. Exhale and chest goes back. Going at your own pace with your breath. Your breath is the guide to your inner body. When you can focus on the breath, you can find stillness in the mind. And when you're ready, switch directions, going the other way. Really trying to bring that chest as far forward as you can. And then hold on to the knees as you bring the chest back. You really want to open up the spine, massaging all the vertebrae, lubricating those vertebrae that can tend to get stiff and tight as we age. And when you're done with that last circle, come back to center. Notice your posture. Take another breath here. Exhale out. Taking your time and shifting over onto your knees and ankles. If that doesn't feel good, stay on your sit bone, cross-legged. Just gonna fully open up the lower spine, bringing your forefingers in front, thumbs in the back. Inhale left, exhale right. Go at your own pace. Just move the body, bring heat to the body. Elbows are up. Twenty more seconds. See if you can go a little bit faster. Inhale, center. Shoulder blades touch together. Chest comes forward. Sip in more air. Pull up the pelvic muscles, your mula bandha. Allow the energy to rise up. Sip in more air. Squeeze the pelvic muscles. Exhale, release. Allow the stillness and the relaxation to sip in, noticing the sensations in your body, noticing the calmness of your mind. One more breath here. Inhale in. Exhale out. Shifting your weight onto your hands and knees for cat and cow pose. Make sure your elbows are right underneath. Your hands are right underneath your shoulders. Your knees are right underneath your hips. Tops of the feet are flat on the floor. We're going to begin by looking up and arching the spine. Exhale around. Tucking in the chest. Tucking in the chin. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Inhale, come back to center. Now coming down just on our elbows, keep your sit bones up. We're gonna take our hands over our head, bring the palms together, forehead on the floor. And just gently begin to drop your sit bones back. Chest comes towards the floor. And relax, come down into child's pose. Bring your knees mat width apart and come relax in child's pose. Allowing your mind to soften. Completely relax. Taking a few breaths here to find stillness. Maybe rolling your forehead on the mat, allowing all the worries to melt away. Completely relaxed, completely at ease. And gently here, inhaling left hand overhead, stretch open the shoulder, open up your fingers, looking up towards the hand, opening up the chest to the left side. Stretch a little more, sip in more air. And then exhale, weave your hand underneath the armpit, place the left cheek on the mat. Exhale, come back to center, into child's pose, and take another breath here. Inhale, right hand overhead, stretch out. Over to the tops of the fingers of the right hand, open up the fingers, stretch those fingers apart. Sip in more air, stretch, 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 and then exhale, release. Weave your hand under the armpit and place your cheek on the mat. Taking a few breaths here. And gently, when you're ready, coming back to center for your child's pose. Relax. And taking your time, gently coming up to downward facing dog. When you're ready, gently walking out your feet, releasing the tightness in the hips and in the knees. Breathing here as you bend one knee then the other. Allowing the body to fully relax and release. And then inhale that right leg over. Exhale, bend at the knee and begin ankle rotations on this side. Switching directions to the ankle. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, bend the knee, bring it towards the nose. Inhale, right leg up.
Exhale the knee, bring it towards the right elbow. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale the knee, bring it towards the left. Inhale, right leg up. And then exhale the knee, bring it down in between your hands. And release the back leg. Top of the foot comes on the floor. And come up gently, placing your hands on your hips. Taking a moment here to find balance. Then exhale your hands onto the floor. Place your back leg on the floor. Straighten the front leg in front of you. And then gently bring the forehead towards the knee. With both legs straight, do the best you can, allowing for the stretch here. And exhale, bend the front leg. Inhale, come up. Hands come on the hips. And exhale, hands come on the mat. And release again. Front leg is straight. Once again, you're stretching here. And inhale, bend front leg. Hands lift onto your hips. Come up. Exhale, hands come down onto the mat. And release the front knee. Make it straight. Bring the forehead towards the knee. Noticing if you're warming up. And with your hands on the mat, staying here, again, bending the front knee and lengthening. Bending the front knee and lengthening. One last time, bend and lengthen and hold. Bringing the forehead closer to that knee. And then gently exhale, come back into a plank. And come down, chaturanga. Inhaling, upward facing dog or cobra. And exhaling, downward facing dog. Just opening up our hips and the back of our legs today. Inhaling, left leg up. Exhale, bend the knee and begin ankle rotations on this side. And switch directions, rotating the other way. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, bend the knee, bring it towards the nose. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale the knee, bring it towards the left elbow. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale the knee, bring it to the right. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale the knee, bring it in between your hands. Drop the back leg on the floor, top of the foot on the mat. And inhale, come up. Bringing your hands on your hips, finding balance and center here. Taking a breath. Exhale, hands come on the mat. Inhale, back foot comes up. And lengthen the right foot in front of you, bringing your forehead towards the knee. Hold it here. Feel the tension and tightness in the legs. Gently breathe into that tension and tightness. And exhale, bend the knee in front of you. Inhale, come up with your hands on your hips. Try to find balance. Back leg is straight. And exhale, bend your body. Drop your hands to the floor and lengthen both knees once again, bringing your forehead down towards the left knee. Again, bend the left knee in front of you and come up with your hands up on your hips. Back leg is straight. And exhale, bend your hips, lengthen both knees, hands on the floor, and forehead comes towards the left knee. And now with your hands on your mat, just bend the knee in front of you and lengthen. Forehead towards the knee. Again, bend and lengthen. Forehead towards the knee. We're just massaging and allowing for the body to move. Again, bend the knee and lengthen. And one last time, bend and hold. And then lengthen both knees. Bring the forehead towards the left knee and hold it here. One more breath. Exhale the front leg to the back for plank and come down, chaturanga. Inhaling upward facing dog or cobra. And exhaling downward dog. Taking a few breaths here. If you need to move the knees, bend one then the other, you can keep adjusting. And when you're ready, walk your feet towards your hands, allowing your body to take a rest here for a moment and dangle, shaking your head yes and no. You can grab opposite elbows and allow the upper body to be pulled down by gravity. If you want an extra shoulder stretch, you can interlace your 10 fingers over your back, now opening up the shoulders. And release. Let's go into our flow here. Inhaling halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise up, bring your hands overhead. Stretch up, opening up the spine. Exhale, sweep your hands down. Take a moment here to find Tadasana, mountain pose. You can close your eyes, or you can focus on one point, your drishti. Allowing yourself to take a few breaths here, feeling your body. Relaxing the shoulders slightly back. Your chest is open, your heart is open. Reminding yourself of this posture, to be open, to receive and give to the world with your heart. Bringing more love into the earth. And with that, inhaling, hands overhead, stretch up. Interlace your fingers, release the index finger, bring your toes and your heels together, and we'll begin to go side to side, opening up our side body. Half moon pose. Just take your time. Notice how the body feels, finding the balance in both feet, grounding the toes, lengthening the spine. And when you're ready, let's inhale, stretch up. Exhale, coming over to the right side, holding it here. Make sure that you're not collapsing, chest is open. Squeeze your sit bones, squeeze your hands. Everything is squeezing and stretching in the body in this posture. And come down one more time. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, coming over to the left side once again, squeezing the sit bones, squeezing your hands, squeezing the shoulder blades, opening up the chest. Make sure your throat is visible. Coming down, coming down, coming down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, drop your neck back this time. Now that your spine is warmed up, you're ready to do your big back bend. So gently bring back your hands and come down as far as you can without hurting yourself. Come down, come down, come down. Inhale, lift up. And exhale, bend at the hips. Release down to the floor. Gently allowing your hands to drop to the floor, bending the knees as much as you need to. And begin to walk it out. Left and right, bending one knee, then the other, bending both knees and squatting a couple times. See how your body feels, if it feels more free and more relaxed now, more flexible. And when you're ready, allow your feet to ground into the floor, again connecting to the earth beneath us. And if you can, grab the back of the legs or even step on all 10 fingers with your heels. Bringing the stomach on your thighs, bringing the forehead towards the knees. Begin to round and gently begin to open up the back of the legs, the back of the knees. And exhale, release. Inhale, lift up one more time. Come up all the way up, stretch up. Exhale, sweep your hands down. Take another moment here in Tadasana, mountain pose. And with that, inhale, hands overhead, stretch up. Exhale, swan dive down, bend at the hips, come all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, forward fold, come down into a plank. Taking your time here, bending your elbows alongside your body, coming all the way down to your belly. And when you're ready, bring your hands in line with your shoulders. Feet are touching, knees are lifted off the earth because the tops of the feet are so activated that the kneecaps lift off. Inhale, come up and do the cobra posture here. Elbows are touching the body. I heard from surfers that this is the posture that they're doing all the time on the surfboard because you have to constantly be lifting your head up while your body's on a surfboard. Fun fact. So pretend like you're surfing and lift up one more time, avoiding the waves in your face. And exhale, come down, look to your right. And let's do that one more time to prepare yourself for summer. Bring your elbows in line with your body. Hands right in line with your shoulders. Inhale, lift off the floor and come up a little higher than first set. You can place a little bit of weight on your hands and lift up, come up, go up. Exhale, relax, look to your left. One more breath here. Inhale, hands out like airplane wings. Bring your forehead to the front. And now everything lifts off the floor. Hands come up, feet come up. Inhale, look up, come up, go up. Lift up. Exhale, relax, look to your right. And once again, hands come out like airplane wings. Everything lifts off the floor. Come up, go up. See if you can go a little higher this time. Looking up, coming up. Exhale, relax. Look to your left. And one final master pose here, bending your feet towards your sit bones. Grab on the outside of the foot. Bring your knees together and exhale, kick back with your feet into your hands to open up the chest, coming up, going up, looking up. And exhale, release, looking over to your right. And let's do that one more time. Feet come towards your sit bones, grabbing on the outside of the feet, right underneath the toes. Inhale, kick back into your hands, opening up the chest, opening up the spine, coming up, lifting up higher than first set. Come up one more time. Exhale, relax, look to your left. And when you're ready, gently lift off your mat. Come to the top of the mat. Begin with your hands in front of you. Feet come apart and sit right in between your heels. Knees should always stay on the floor, touching in front of you. And if you're here, begin to walk gently with your hands back, wherever feels good. If this is where you are, that's perfectly fine. You're already doing the work. But if you can drop your elbows down, drop the head down, and then gently bring your hands overhead, grabbing opposite elbows over the head. You're almost there, Drew.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And gently breathe here for a moment.
So they couldn't really press for it, right?
One more breath into all your tension and your tightness. And gently begin to come up one elbow at a time, one hand at a time, and come down into Savasana. Lay down and relax, taking a few breaths, allowing for the oxygenated blood to flow down to the knees and the ankles. You can slightly allow your toes to fall apart, keeping your heels together. Tops of the hands are on the floor and the palms are facing up. This is the ideal posture for Savasana where you're fully relaxed. And with that, let's finish up our practice with a few more stretches to the hips. Inhaling, right knee towards the chest, interlace that knee 2 inches underneath, and then bring that right knee towards the right shoulder. You're really massaging the internal organs here, allowing for your body to find more balance through these stretches, through these exercises. And release the knee. Allow the left knee to come up gently towards the chest. Interlace your 10 fingers underneath the knee and bring that knee out towards the left shoulder. Breathing here. Massaging the internal organs on this side. Allowing your body to find balance, equilibrium. And with that, drop the leg back down. Inhaling both knees to chest. This time, hug your knees to chest, grabbing opposite elbows and squeezing everything in your body, squeezing all that tension and tightness, squeezing, 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 imagining anything that you want to let go of being squeezed into this dark ball, and then exhale, release that ball, allow it to drop down into the earth, rolling off your body,
All the tension, all the tightness is rolling off your body down into the earth as you allow yourself to find complete relaxation, complete rejuvenation in your Savasana. Allowing yourself to find stillness and peace, peace within. The peace that we find within radiates out. Allowing everything to just melt away. Just being here with yourself, with your body. Focusing on your toes and your feet. Taking your awareness there. And then allowing yourself to focus on the space around your toes. The space around your feet. Relaxing that part of your body. Focusing on the knees. Noticing the sensations there. And then focusing on the space around the knees. Infinite space in front, in the back, to the right and to the left. Taking your awareness to your sit bones, your pelvic muscles, all the organs that are located here. And then recognizing the space around this part of the body. This is the first energy center of the body, the root. Finding balance here. Next, allowing your focus to shift up towards the navel. Just noticing this part of the body, the organs here. And allowing yourself to find the space around it. This is the second center of the body. Now shifting your focus up towards the solar plexus.
2 inches above the belly button, your adrenals, your pancreas, your liver, focusing on all those organs. And then taking your focus out into the space around your body, space around this energy center. Next, taking your awareness towards the heart, focusing on the heart. Noticing how it feels. And then allowing yourself to notice the space around the heart. Now taking your attention up to the throat. Noticing the sensation here in the throat. And allowing yourself to notice the space around the throat, in the back of the neck. Now inhaling and taking your sensation up to your forehead, to the point in between your forehead, in between the eyebrows, right in the center. Allowing your focus to be here. And then again, release the focus and notice the space around the forehead. And finally, take your awareness and your focus to the top of your head, the last energy center of the body, the crown. Just seeing if you can feel the sensation here in the top of your head. And then release the focus to the space around you, the infinite space above you, below you, to your right, to your left. Taking a deep breath into your belly. Gently exhale. Breath into the belly. Exhale. Breath into the belly. Allowing for full relaxation to settle in. Taking your attention to any part of the body that needs a little more love, a little more healing. And imagining the notes of the sounds trickling into your body as if they're little magical, sparkling fairy dust traveling to parts of the body that need more healing, more love. More light is coming into your body. And this light begins to overflow from your body down into the earth, feeling a connection with the earth beneath you, reminding you that we must take care of ourselves and the earth. And when we do take care of ourselves, eat what's right, eat what's healthy, eat organic as much as possible, we take care of the earth. Because what's good for us is also good for the earth. So notice how you feel in your body connected to the earth. And what promise or commitment you can make today that will help your body be stronger, be healthier. And think how it'll affect the earth in a positive way as well. Connecting, allowing, healing, being, returning to your true self, remembering your true self, loving, enjoying, finding a new identity in you, a new perspective. If there's anything that needs to be healed, there's extra love that you need to pull into yourself, now is the time. Whatever it is that you desire, let it in. You are your biggest, most important creator. Create what you want. This is your fairy tale, your dream. Anything is possible.
This is your dream. Anything is possible. Pull in any emotions and feelings that you need to cultivate. What do you want? More happiness, more love? Let it all flow in. Right now, right here. Your last chance to let it all flow in. You're magical. Don't forget that. Breathing in. Breathing out. Gently begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Rolling the wrists and ankles. Bringing your knees to your chest. Dropping the knees over to the right. And releasing the left hand out, giving yourself a gentle body twist. And switching directions, dropping the knees over to the left and stretching your right hand out. And when you're ready, you can rock side to side, hugging your chest, your knees to chest, massaging the kidneys. And then you may choose to drop onto your right side into a fetal position, ready to be reborn into this world where you are a magical creator. Gently coming back up to seated. Closing the practice the way that we started, with our hands together in prayer mudra. Setting our final intention here for this practice. Or whatever it is that you want to take forward with you for the rest of the day. And with that, bowing down to the divine that's in you, that's in all of us. Namaste.